From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning and happy Friday. It's time to talk sports. Round one of the NFL draft got kicked off yesterday in Chicago. Former Missouri Tigers star Shane Ray has been drafted by the Denver Broncos. Ray becomes the 7th first-round draft pick from Missouri in the last 7 years. Denver drafted Ray with the 23rd overall pick. In yesterday's draft, the Broncos actually traded with Detroit to move up to get that pick. Ray led Missouri with a school record 14.5 sacks this past season. State Highway Patrol issued Ray a citation for possession of marijuana last Monday, which may have led to him slipping a few spots, but still goes in the first round to Denver, where he says he cannot wait to get started.
You know, I still get love from all my Mizzou guys, and, you know, I can't wait to represent what we do.
You're excited?
Yes, sir. I'm more than excited. I can't wait. I can't wait.
The St. Louis Rams also made a splash with their first-round selection. The Rams drafted out of the SEC as well, selecting Georgia running back Todd Gurley with the 10th overall pick in the draft. Gurley has battled injuries early in his last 2 seasons as a Bulldog, including a torn ACL this past season. Gurley admits he was a bit surprised to be taken by the St. Louis Rams, as St. Louis was not one of the teams he visited. With the 18th pick of the draft, the Kansas City Chiefs selected defensive back Marcus Peters of the Washington Huskies. Peters is expected to play cornerback for Kansas City. Missouri Athletic Director Mack Rhodes is looking to hire his new number 2 man. His top assistant at Houston, Hunter Yurachek, has replaced Rhodes as the Cougars athletic director, so he will not be coming to join Rhodes here at Mizzou. Rhodes has not yet been on the job a week, but has already talked about the revival of the border war with the Kansas Jayhawks athletic director Shayon Zenger. Rhodes hinted the rivalry could resume, but only when the timing is right for both schools.
He's certainly, again, open to it down the road, and I think the time's got to be right for both institutions, and there's got to be obviously a willing spirit for it to happen. I certainly don't want to put him in a bad position or put words in his mouth, but it was a good first conversation. I hope to have a good second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever it takes.
If the early season standings are any indication, the Royals and Tigers may have quite the race down the stretch in the American League Central Division. The teams began the series at Kauffman Stadium yesterday, with Detroit owning a half-game lead over Kansas City, the Tigers 15-7, and the Royals at 14-7 coming into yesterday's matchup. Royals and Tigers, here we go for game 1. Nice crowd on hand at the K. In the 3rd inning, Mike Moustakas doubles to right center. Alex Gordon is going to come flying around the bases. He's going to score. Royals go up 1-0 early. 2 batters later, Eric Hosmer, goodbye home run. That thing is way out of here to deep center field. The Royals jump on Detroit for 3 runs in the 3rd inning. As we move on here, bottom of the 5th inning, it's now 3-0 Royals. Salvador Perez is up to bat, and he says, hey, I'd like to join the RBI party. That's going to go out to left, and Kendry Morales is going to come around to score. The Royals put up a 5 spot in the 5th inning. The bats were absolutely on fire yesterday for Kansas City. Top of the 6th now, and the defense gets it going. Former Missouri star Ian Kinsler gets robbed by Gerard Dyson in the gap of an extra base hit. The Royals win 8-1 in blowout fashion, and they move into first place in the division. Earlier yesterday, Cards and Phillies, Tim Cooney loosening up before his Major League debut, and he got plenty of run support early. There's Matt Carpenter. He drives a double to the warning track to right center. John Jay scores. It's Carpenter's 32nd hit. That's good for 2nd in the National League. Next batter here, Matt Holliday with a little opposite field action. That's down for a double. Carpenter comes around to score, and it's 2-0 Cardinals. Cooney had a tough time holding on to the lead, though. Darren Ruff gets a hold of that changeup, crushes that one. Goodbye home run, a 2-run shot, and that ties it up. But you know who's coming up next. Big Matt Adams. They call this man Big City for a reason. That thing is up and out of here. It ends up in the Cardinal bullpen, makes it 5-3 St. Louis. That's Adams' 3rd home run of the year. The Cardinals go on to win 9-3. They take 3 of 4 from the Phillies, and they prepare to face the Pirates this weekend at Busch Stadium. It seems like we have this conversation every week, but the Cardinals keep playing fantastic baseball, so you must be happy over there, Megan.
I am happy. It was great. It was a nice sports-filled day. Cardinals early, yeah. The draft later. It's like a holiday in our house.
It was
an event.
Big sports day.
Yeah, very big.
That's for sure.
Thank you very much.
No problem.